have an amazing speaker coming next.
Nick Tasler is an internationally acclaimed thought leader.
The #1 best-selling author.
The New York Times, Bloomberg BusinessWeek, The Atlantic.
Entertaining and educating.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Nick Tasler.
How do we take these possibilities that we see all around us and how do we realize them by leveraging the potential that's inside of us? Ourselves, our families, our teams, our coworkers. If we want those people to move toward a brighter future, we're going to have to get clear about what trade-offs we're willing to make. What good opportunities are we going to say no to so that we can deliver a firm yes to the best opportunities? You could make a sound, rational case for pursuing any one of these 8 directions this year. But the trouble with 8 directions is that it's approximately 7 too many if you actually want to get somewhere this year. Productivity is all about getting things done. Strategy, on the other hand, is about getting the right things done well and leaving other things undone. If any one of you in here catches yourself doubting whether you're too ordinary to inspire a domino effect of change that ripples across your team, your organization, and maybe even our whole society, I want you to remember this day, remember this moment, and remember it's been done before. One decision at a time. Okay, now, which direction did you move in? A circle. Thank you for being good sports. You can all sit down now. Now, what's the point here? See, all 8 of these things are probably important to everyone's business, probably to everyone's personal life, everyone's family. The problem is that 8 directions is roughly 7 too many if you actually want to move somewhere, isn't it? Right? But this is what we do. We so often we're held back not because we're not doing enough of the right things, but because we're doing too many of the right things all at the same time. Right? So oftentimes our strategic plans are just simply a laundry list of all the stuff we'd like to do. And they're all important. They're all good. You can make a rational, sound business case for pursuing any one of those things. But it's too many things. And when you have a team, this is how we get out of alignment because we're all pursuing something different, spinning in circles. When I'm not speaking or writing, I'm trying to help teams bridge the gap between strategy and execution. And invariably, they all start out believing that their #1 problem is that they don't have enough time, budget, resources, manpower to do what they need to get done. Right? Until we go through a couple exercises and then they realize that's not actually the problem. The problem is that they're trying to do way too many things all at the same time. Right, so does anyone know what the Latin root of the word decide means? I'll give you a hint. Here's the other English words that share the same Latin root as decide. Homicide, suicide, genocide, herbicide, pesticide. What do all those words have in common? Right, they all come from the same Latin root for the word to kill or to cut. Now, when you put that in the context of decide, I think it gives us a whole new understanding about what it actually means to make a decision. See, we often talk about making decisions like we decided to pursue this strategy, we decided to hire this person, we decided to invest in that opportunity, we decided to marry this person, we decided to move here, and all that's great, except At its essence, at its core, making a decision is really much less about what we decided to do, and it's much more about all the other great opportunities and big ideas that we decided to cut, to kill from consideration, so that we could focus ourselves on doing the things that really matter.